Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Welcome to day 2265 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how to combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, Lala the High Vibe Coach, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration goes to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts in their strip club with me. If you ain't checked out our channel yet, what you waiting on, what you waiting on, what you waiting on? Go do that there, go do that there, go do that there. And before we move on, it is right now 11:11. It is 11:11 in the morning. Let's go ahead and do our 11:11 prayer. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. 11:11 right now in the morning. Let's go. As we pray for manifestations of greatness, may I manifest. May I manifest. May I manifest. Let's get it. Manifesting greatness, maintaining greatness, and motivating others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. So we'll get down with the great Jesus' name. Amen. Yeah. And shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Scrabble Bees, Motivated to Soar, Charlene Hill, and last but not least, Deanna Troop. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're going to have to wait until we get back monetized again. Meantime, between time, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's F-O-R or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. With that being said, yeah, we are here on this Saturday. It is Saturday, the 16th of May, 2026, y'all. May 16th, 2026, 5/16/26. It is the middle of the month, 15 days down, 15 to go, and 60 years ago on this date in Gary, Indiana, the youngest child of Joe and Catherine Jackson was born, Janet Demita Joe Jackson. Janet Jackson is now 60 years old today, 60 years young today. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. So happy birthday, Miss Jackson. Happy birthday, Miss Jackson, and many, many more. You did, most definitely. A legend in her own right in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Of course, as I mentioned, the youngest child of Joe and Catherine Jackson. Most definitely, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing, 60 years and counting. You feel me? Like, I remember 30 years ago when she turned 30, and I remember being like, wow, Janet is 30 now. You know, I remember saying that 30 years ago. And speaking of 36 years ago on this date, on Janet Jackson's 24th birthday, we lost 2 icons, Sammy Davis Jr. and Jim Henson. Both of them died 36 years ago today on May the 16th, 1990. Jim Henson, of course, the creator of the Muppets. The last thing that he worked on, the last major project he worked on, was doing the work on the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. He was responsible for the animatronics of of the turtles in that movie. and Sammy Davis Jr., who is by regard one of the greatest entertainers in history. You know, I mean, definitely surpassed by Michael Jackson, but Sammy Davis Jr. was one of the blueprints as well. Sammy Davis Jr. And Jim Henson both died on that day, May 16th of 1990, 36 years ago today, on Janet Jackson's 24th birthday. So yeah, that part. That being said, 40 years ago today, Janet Jackson turned 20, and that was the year that she released her one of her most significant albums that showcased her control over her musical career and her, career from that point forth. Control 40 years ago, 1986, y'all. That is wild. Ain't it crazy? It's crazy to just think how time is just passing like that, man. Time is just timing. Like 20 years ago was 2006. Like, how was 2006 20 years ago? What the crap? 2006 supposed to be like a couple of years ago. Now it's 20? What? Crazy. 1986 is 40 years ago now? What? Crazy. 1976 is 50 years ago? Even though that was before I was born, but still it's crazy to think that it's 50 years ago now. You feel me? So that part. Alright, y'all. Getting ready to check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. Get down. So yeah, that part. And 10 years ago was 2016. 10 years ago was 2016. 10 years ago on this date, my niece was a day away from giving birth to her final child, a little girl by the name of Dallas, whose birthday is tomorrow. Her birthday is tomorrow. She is going to be 10 years old tomorrow. Ain't that crazy? Where is time going, man? Where is time going? The blood sugars are awesome. In the double digits. I'm with it. Are you with it? I'm with it. I'm with it. What I'm really with is I'm trying to sell some more books, y'all. So anybody would like to, spread the word. If you can't buy a book, please spread the word. I'm trying to sell some more books, y'all. Hey, we got them out here. We just gotta sell them. It is that part. All right, y'all. Shout out to those who have been participating in the spreading of the word. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, it is time for the GOAT Nation shoutouts. GOAT Nation shoutouts. GOAT Nation shoutouts. GOAT Nation shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. Yeah, man. All right. Let's see. No, that's right. Alright. Let's see. We did it live yesterday. We still got the What You Doing live. We still that's still processing, so I can't shout out the folks who was in that thing yet. The live on the book sale. I think I mentioned everybody who was in there already. I believe I mentioned everybody who was in here. Yeah, I did that already. Alright, shorts. We got shorts, y'all. We got one new short talking about, of course, Janet Jackson, and happy birthday to her. Let's see. In the comments thus far, we got Latanya Porter said, "Girl crush forever and any more." JD I think she meant forever and evermore, maybe. I think that's what Big Sis was saying. But yeah, shout out to Big Sis, who currently has Currently has 136 subscribers with content like no other because she has no content. Yeah, dig. That part. And we also got somebody by the name of Richard Nelson. First time seeing them here on the channel. Richard Nelson, he said, "My queen, you still got it. My queen, you still got it." That part. You dig that part. That my queen. But anyway, but yeah. Shout out to Miss Jackson though. And we got later on today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got Big Dex Wrestling Senior Night is going to be shown here on the channel. So shout out to Big Dude once again, his senior night. Can't wait for it to come out. Yeah, most definitely. You feel me? Lala the High Vibe Coach has already made a comment on it. All-star athlete with the fist emoji. Shout out to Lala the High Vibe Coach, who currently has 2.55k subscribers with 481 videos on the channel. Channel been around since February 15th of 2024 with 122,256 views on the channel. You feel me? That part. You dig that part. Making it do what it do and does what it does. Making it do what it do and does what it does. Alright, now let's see who was here for day 2264. Who was in the building for day 2264. We got in the house. We got Gaga the High Vibe Coach in the comments. She said, "Congrats, Drew, Dallas, and Dexter." Hey, you feel me? And said, "Happy Friday, goats. Keep golden." Appreciate it. Shout outs to Coach Gaga, man. Appreciate you for sliding through. And she was also here in the live chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why she a member of the live chat crew now. You feel me? That part. And that was it. That was everybody who was in on yesterday's day of vlog. So appreciate y'all for sliding through. With that being said, go ahead and get this on up so this can be up and ready by 12 o'clock noon. It's right now currently 11:21. So I will see y'all at 12 o'clock. And I will see y'all at 1 o'clock for the senior night video. And then after that, then I got to do a little bit of traveling today to get to my destination and be hanging out with the birthday girl tomorrow. That part. Wish I could hang out with the birthday girl today, the one who birthday today too. Hey, Miss Jackson, if you see this, holla. Anyway, we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up. Alright, video, playlist. Watch them all, alright? More love.